know what you're thinking. Save it. Save it there, mister. Snowman, where's the Poppy playtime? Oh, we gotta play chapter 4. How about you just be patient? How about you just wait? Maybe I don't want to play it because it's scary. How about that? You ever think of that? Maybe I just don't like scary games. I'm just teasing you. Alright, so that is chapter 4 is gonna be you'll just have to wait and see on that one. But for now, we've got something sure a lot of y'all have either played or definitely watched someone play. This is gonna be a fun one. Without further ado, here we are. Today we are playing, drumroll please, Lego Batman 4. As y'all can see, we haven't even created a world yet. What is this? Alright. You know the fun part? The fun part of today's video? It's right down here. Can you read that? Peaceful. If you die, you won't lose your world. Sure, let's try that one. Oh boy. You know, I've never actually, of all the times I've played Minecraft, I have legit played peaceful, easy, normal, and hard. 9 times out of 10, I am usually on hard, but for some reason I've never played hardcore. I just don't want to see my dirt mansion get deleted. So we're stumped. We gotta think of a name for this. Oh, I've got one. This is totally perfect. Y'all are gonna love this. Classic. Alright, is there anything else we can do for this? Y'all got any good seeds? Like, should we look up a seed? Or should I just roll with it and hope? Ooh, what to do? You know, I don't want to do any of these. Oh, okay, we're definitely changing that. Respawn radius, the audacity to sit here and say, how many blocks from spawn would you like to respawn in your world that is literally junk? Alright, that's pretty much it. I mean, there's nothing else to it. Shall we begin? Grab your popcorn, folks. This is about to be the shortest series you've ever watched. Let's go. Oh, they have to give you an introduction on this? Okay, let's go. Can I just delete this video and start over? Y'all didn't see this. Y'all did not just watch me spawn a hardcore world in the snow. Well, I guess it's fitting, right? What could be... There's nothing worse about this. It's literally perfect. Bro, I don't even know really how to play much on PC, that's for sure. So y'all about to watch me get cooked for sure. What do y'all think of my skin? Huh? I mean, obviously, we gotta work with what we got. Alright, that's just how it goes. Alright, so in today, we have built ourselves a mighty fine checklist. So, we currently have a list of 10 steps. And let's see if we can do them before this world gets deleted, shall we? Probably not going to happen all today. But, we have survived the first night. Well, that's easy. You know we're going to do that. No doubt. We've got build a house, build a mine, make full iron armor / tools. You know, we're probably going to try and upgrade to that because we got to do better than iron. All right, that's just an embarrassment right there. We don't need to do just iron. That's a good start. We need to find diamonds. We need to build an enchantment table, build a nether portal, brew some potions, craft Eyes of Ender. Those are things I've never done before. And to finish it off, defeat the Ender Dragon. You know, there's other things in this game. There's some scarier things than an Ender Dragon. That I think the dragon is the least of my worries. But maybe we'll be all right. Not too sure. Oh man, this is gonna be so great. It's gonna be the longest series you've ever watched. Alright, obviously step one, we have to commit some assault on these trees. 'Cause, unfortunately, we ain't cheating, alright? We're not your average favorite Minecraft YouTuber that's out here making cuts in the video and coming back with all this off-camera work that they magically did. Ain't no free chests full of diamonds, alright? You need to work for it. Which is exactly what we're gonna do. I don't know if y'all be calling me noobs because I sit here and punch leaves. But how about you get lost? How about that? Because you know what happens when you punch leaves? You can get free stuff. All this extra. Yeah? See? Look. We're doing great. We're going green. We harvested our first tree. Y'all think 7 wood is enough for the first night? My mans, we are 8 minutes in and we almost just lost the world already. I told you, I'm trying to tell you, this is going to be a short series. Can't believe I almost literally just lost the world. What are we even thinking? Your boy has the brain cell of a raw toaster strudel. Do you think we can harvest that little fella? Do you think he'll notice? Alright. Oh my god, we are such noobs. Alright. Get it together. Get it together, brother. Get it together. The sun is going to be going down very soon. Seems like it just came up, but we already know that is false. Right. I think that's good, right? Oh my god, get out of there! Right. Oh man. Right. We need to not use wood, so we're gonna do some of this. So right now we are just focused on step 1, which is survive the first night. I don't even want to begin anything else. You know, if there's one horror game we can play, it's hardcore Minecraft. That is for sure. 'Cause if we didn't have this on hardcore, it would not be fun. And it would be no scaring. So where's the fun in that? You just like wasting time and doing all this work for absolutely nothing when you lose it all. Because you're a bum. Right. Let's skedaddle. Thanks. Why, hey there, little fella. Should I be concerned that... Where's your parents? I don't know what's more concerning. Poor little fella. You know, that is possibly the one child that we don't want to know where the parents are, because they will not take kindly to strangers. So let's get away from that. Little buddy's setting us up. Using him as bait. Try and make us give away this world too soon. Alright, we need to establish food. We don't have much to our name, alright? Our net worth is only some sticks. Oh, we have upgraded. Let's go. Our net worth has just increased. Big stonks. Is the sun already going down? Yo, the sun is already going down, bro. Alright. Let's get out of here. Is there literally anything that would like to give us food? You know I am not about to chase rabbits, alright? It's not happening. Y'all must think I'm silly. Yo, let's go! We can skip step 2 and 3 and go right to step 4 with build full iron armor and tools. And don't worry, don't scream at your TV. I am well aware. Your boy needs one of these. It's okay. And we're definitely getting one of these. I have trust issues. So... So that's how it's gonna be. We are worth 1 piece of iron? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Of all the things in life. This game says, hey, guess what, little pal? You're worth 1 piece. Up yours! I'm getting out of here. You know, this ain't too bad of a spot if you wanna, you know, we could probably survive the first night right in this little cave. Should we chance it? You know, where's the fun in a hardcore world if you're just gonna be a big baby and hide in the ground, huh? Where's the fun in that? We're gonna spice this up a little. We are starving, so regen is off the table. How about we try and survive our first night staying outside? Does that sound genius to you? Alright, I lied. I'm chasing rabbits. Bro didn't even give us meat! Dude, that's wild. Bro, you're massive. I know that you got some... What is with these rabbits? I've never met a rabbit. Dude, we're gonna starve! That's 3! are there so many skeletons? Oh, bro, we are half a chicken wing away from not being able to sprint. That's about to be game over real quick. Dude, we are screwed. I just see eyes everywhere. Oh, dude. Alright. I think the coast is clear. Let's steal some of this coal real quick. Bro, this is wild. I've never seen so many eyes staring at me at once. That are quite literally capable of just ridding me of existence. We gotta be extremely cautious. That bro over there's got gold. He got gold armor on. No, you stay away from me, pal. I know I said I'm gonna stay out for the challenge, but there is no need to just run blindly right into y'all. That would just be silly. We're being shot at. Don't see me. I am not here. I am not here. Loser. Oh, oh. Bro, where do I go? Where do I go? No! Leave me alone! My net worth is only a few sugarcane pellets. It's not worth it. Just leave me be. Well, this is wild. Ha. Yo, is that a village? Let's go. Alright, we're going to the village. That does count as being outside. Dude, there are so many. Maybe this village will have some food. Maybe you think they'll be nice enough to give us some? They better be, or they're gonna get some of this. Bro, I just hear arrows just freaking zooming past me right now. Gotta strafe back and forth so they keep missing. Oh no. Do you think they own this village? Oh! Yo, what is this? Y'all got a nice village going on here. Made everything out of snow? Hello there, sir. Shouldn't you be in bed? I don't know what y'all doing out, but, I'm gonna keep watch of your potatoes, huh? I'm gonna make sure they're properly fertilized and growing correctly. Right? You just, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it for you. You know, should we be nice enough and replant for them? Would that be considered robbing if we give back? I don't think so. Right. We have established food. Should we... They set me up! Bro, they set me up! Y'all are working together! What is this? You see them over there, bro. They were having a business discussion. They're saying, hey, yo, we saw a man come through here. How about y'all just tell us where he is, and we'll let you live. And they for real, I swear, I saw that dude over there, and he was just, like, pointing to me. He was like, oh, I think he's over there. And sure enough, I start getting shot. Yeah. Yeah, it was you, wasn't it? You and your little buddies. I might just have to deal with you in a minute. Oh, now you want to trade, huh? Because all your friends that you thought were gonna kill me, they all ran away. So now you're defenseless. Now you want to be my friend, huh? Well, sure, little pal. Come here. What's the matter? You scared? Huh? That's what I thought. Stay clear of me. I might not replant your stuff now. I'll let y'all starve. Good luck finding food in the middle of winter. Ha! Can't trust no one these days. Y'all are setting me up. What kind of whack-ass shit is that, huh? Great. We're just gonna eat some raw carrots at this point. Can't really cook these anyways, so. Alright. Well, I think once we finish harvesting up some of these crops that they are growing, we will have food. And then... that's pretty good. Would you say that calls for a successful survival of the first night? We can cross that one off the list, dude? Sounds good to me. I think we did good. So far, so good, huh? We've got some food. You know, we're going on an all-vegetable diet. It's pretty healthy, huh? What else you got? Is that for real? Y'all just got nothing but beetroot? I was thinking for some, like, more carrots or something, but... I have to cook up those taters too, and then we can get something better than just eating those babies raw. Alright. So, we need to figure out... Should we steal one of their beds? Straight rob them of one of their beds, and then we don't have to source some sheep. We can just be like, hey, sorry for one of y'all not being able to sleep. Oh, perfect. Well, I guess that works. Alrighty. So now, looks like our list is... I don't think we should stay here because, believe it or not, this village be kinda lame. Y'all ain't really got too much. So I think we're just gonna pass through. Eventually, we need to get ourselves out of this winter wonderland because that's just not... that's not normal. That's not ideal for us. I ain't trying to survive in the winter while completing these tasks. I won't do it. But I will, however, pass through this village. And see just what y'all have to offer. You know what, mister? I think you've got plenty. Thanks! Alright. We've got that. Got that. So when we're on our adventure, we can, oops. My bad. We can probably skip most of the nights now, because we can just bring that bed with us. Whenever we go into deep underground and whatnot, we can still sleep. Not that that's really going to matter, but we don't need to leave it anywhere, is what I'm saying. Right. It's nice enough to shut your door. You're welcome. And I will leave you your crops. Ooh. What you been gardening here, little pal? That's it. You're broke. You've got nothing to show for it, man. Sheesh. I thought I had a bad net worth at only some sugarcane to my name. That buddy's got snow. I will, however, let you keep that. I'll be nice enough to let you keep your snow. You can have your snowballs, mister. You're welcome. Ooh, should we jack the blast furnace? I mean, that's not really good for food, right? You need a smoker for that. Maybe we'll just leave that. We'll keep the normal furnace. Because we can just use that instead. Got something over here, do you? Ooh. Why, yes you do. Alright. So I guess the next task on our list would be building a house. I guess if we want to keep it specific, we have to go down the list, right? So we survived the first night. The step number 2 would be build a house. But I for sure don't want to build over here. Where's the... is it F... was it F5? Oh, okay, so that changes that. Which one is it? 3? No, it is not. Is it 1? No, it is not. Is it 2? I just took a screenshot. 3, 4, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? What? Alright, your boy doesn't... 12? I don't even know. Alright. Just ignore that. I was gonna say, I am trying to find out how to show coordinates. Because then we can just see where this village was in the event we wanted to come back to it. But this village is straight cheeks, so I don't think I want to come back to it. And I see grass, so that's where I'm headed. Oh, yes. Oh my god, this is such a relief. Greenery has been discovered. Alright. Ooh, what do you think over here, huh? It's like we got some cows and pigs over there. Not a bad spot to build a house, huh? Starter house, anyways. I mean, it's mostly cleared out already. So it's not like we have to do too much. Oh, and look, we have a small pond over here. Got plenty of wood. We can get a farm going. You know what? I think I just might. I just might. Alright, well, better get to it. Step 2 is build a house. Let's do it. You know, I think I forgot to ask you guys, how was your week? 2 weeks, I should say. I know y'all want to, like, beat me over the head right now. I'm sorry. I failed you. Wait, what is this doing? I did not upload last week. Everybody unsub right now. Worst YouTuber ever is about to have his world robbed of him by the little green men. You know, I am just not there today because I swear to God, I literally... Oh my god, and it's getting pitch black. Alright, you know what? We need to think this over. Oh lord, I am so glad I just did that. Look, alright, the spider is harmless, okay? But we have 1, 2, 3, 4... We have at least 4 creepers that are probably within 15 or 20 blocks of us right now. We are kind of low-key surrounded. So I'm kind of glad I just did this. Oh yeah, and then of course that. I accidentally made a shovel. I accidentally just wasted my stuff on a shovel, and I can't make an axe because my crafting table is now down there. So unless I waste wood to build another crafting table so I can craft an axe up here, which would be absolutely useless, considering I cannot chop any trees up here. You know, this is just great. You're really out here trying so hard to wreck your boy over here, okay? Not cool, man. We need a game plan. You know, I don't know why I'm trying to collect wood for a house. I could build a very cool dirt house. Since I made a shovel, we could get the start of a dirt mansion going. You stay in the middle of this, because if I fall off this and die... Alright. So, dirt mansion. Obviously, that's not going to happen right now, but we can build dirt starter house, which can then be upgraded to a dirt mansion. That could very well be multiple floors. Or we harvest some trees and use it to build a house. Now, the only thing that I think is pretty cool, alright, with the dirt house, you're using dirt, alright? It is a pointless resource to have. Other than filling in holes and terraforming, there's really not much else you do with dirt. So you can literally build a cool house with it. You know, and sure, it's going to look better than your diamond block house, alright? But early on, I mean, you don't really need to invest that much wood into building a house, because you can save that wood for other things. You know, you're going to need tools. Half the things you have to build require wood. So, literally a simple house just to keep a roof over your head. So you're not getting... We're literally being stalked right here. I don't know if you can see that. Literally being stalked by this guy. He's like, when you least expect it, I'm going to sneak up behind you, and you're going to hear... And then it's just going to say, your world has been deleted, and you're not going to know why. But just remember, it was me. That's what he's thinking right now. And you know what? You can stay right there, mister. Because I ain't doing it. But anyways, I vote dirt starter house. Saves the wood for other more useful things, alright? And just for the start, you can always upgrade later. You can literally upgrade later. Some of y'all's starter houses be requiring like 8 hours of gathering resources. It should not be that complicated, right? I know it's very aesthetic, and you just do it for views, but it's not that serious. Just collect some dirt, dude. You want wood? Alright, build some doors. You can make the doors out of wood. Alright, that's your one treat. That is the one luxury of your dirt home. You can make your doors out of wood. That zombie's got a gold helmet over there. What are the odds we slay him and he gives it to us? We don't even have to. We can just sit here and watch. Our good old friend Mr. Sunshine is going to take care of it and give us a free golden helmet. Watch. Bro, that creeper ain't going away. That's kind of scaring me. And you know what really sucks? Is that during the day, the creepers can still be out. The sun literally does nothing to them. And they are literally the deadliest mob, quite possibly, to roam the surface of this earth right now. And they can not only get you at night, but they can get you in broad daylight too. At least the spiders are like docile, like they don't try and immediately run to you. But this guy This guy's got like ninja perks on, and he just creeps up behind you. And then it's over. We can't have that, because I don't have armor. And we're trying to build a house, so we're going to have our back to him, whether we like it or not. Or we're not going to be able to build a house. And that just ain't cool. Because one blast from this guy, we're going to be destroyed. I'm lost. I don't know what to do. We literally have creepers marching around us right now. They are just waiting, brother. We got one over here in the water. Probably doesn't know how to get out, so he might be fine, but eventually he's probably going to find a way out. This guy is literally just, don't mind me, I'm a blade of grass over here. No, I don't think you are, sir. Alright. That zombie way over there. That zombie's probably going to despawn, so there goes our chance at a golden helmet. You know, I haven't really seen any iron other than that one piece we got, but I don't see a point in trying to go mining right now. So I think the last thing y'all want to see is me literally just strip mining for like 2 hours straight to try and get resources. That's a little silly. Man, this dude just ain't gonna get away from us, is he? We are literally going to be stuck here. Can we... Man, I gotta learn these controls. I want to see how to zoom in. I don't know how to zoom in. Oh, I had caps lock on. Alright. This guy just ain't gonna quit. I'm kind of scared. The sun is rising. Skeletons are still chilling in the woods. This guy is not gonna quit. You think? Oh! Who wants it? Great, let's get rid of this tall grass. Y'all be looking sus. Well, look at that. Lovely little fellow has built us a basement. One less thing we have to mine. Thanks, bud. I will for sure use that as a basement too, watch. Work smarter, not harder. Alright. You know, y'all can clown on my dirt house all you want, but you are the same people that are gonna go underground and bury yourselves for the night and not stay out like I did, right? Just remember that. You're gonna give me a hard time. Alright. Look at that, it's almost like it's a perfect size house too. Good place to start. Alright, we'll do that. Should we make the floor out of dirt? Isn't that kind of the point of a dirt house? Floor and all. It's just all dirt. Alright, we'll save that because that can be the start of a basement. You gotta put all your junk somewhere. We're gonna need some windows. We'll keep some of these open. Gotta be able to see the creepy little fellas. Alright, and then we'll have... Look at this, we have 2 big double doors right in the front. It's perfect. It is literally perfect. Alright. Oh, man. Well, looks like our house is complete. We are fresh out. You know, I don't even want to take a chance on this mofo. Yes! We have successfully slain our first creeper on hardcore Minecraft. See? Oh, you can't see that. I just got an achievement. I just got the Monster Hunter one. Alright. Well, to finish this house, we're gonna need dirt, obviously. You know, y'all can clown all you want, but when this thing is done, it's gonna look sweet. You know, you guys can flex on how cool your houses look, but guess what? I could have diamonds up in here, and you'd never know, because you would just sit here and be like, oh, he's got a dirt house, this dude's broke. But I could have an underground base that is the size of this world, and you would never know. Because you are too focused on what the outside of my house looks like. And in return, I see your nice house. I'm gonna come peek through all your chests. No, I'm just kidding. Y'all ever hate that? You used to play with, like, friends, and there'd just be that one kid that you'd play with that would always have to, like, loot your chests or just, like, see what was in them. So you have to literally build based off of how you can hide things from those types of people. Because if not, you're gonna go mining and find diamonds, and then this dude's gonna be like, oh, nice house you got here, huh? Oh, you got diamonds. Well, me too, thanks. And then they're gone, and then you never see him again. And then you have to cry yourself to sleep. So you know what? Everybody underestimates the guy with the dirt house. We're camouflaged over here. Y'all ain't even gonna notice me. Alright, we are gonna need stairs. Should we build a second floor? We can put, like, the bed up here. Let's do it. Alright. So if we put big bed, we should put big giant windows, right? Or you know what? We can do little windows. We will do a giant window up here facing the front. That would be cool. Let's do that. Giant window in the front. And then I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. I am attempting to build something. Or what is it? I have no clue. Good question. Alright. What are we doing right now? Oh, man. Okay. Now, jump down here. We will have... We're going to have to break that stuff. Have to move this up a floor, because we don't want to be hitting our head off of anything. And you know what? We're going to have to move that one as well. God damn it! Alright, where's our crafting table? There you are. Let's move you inside, little buddy. Because the sun is setting once again. If we wait any longer, we're going to end up with phantoms. So you know what? I ain't taking no chances. Oh my god, did my stupid ass really just do that? I just did what I've been trying to do forever, but I failed miserably. I just made an axe this time, knowing I have to go collect dirt. Bruh! What are we thinking right now? Right. Let's hurry up and get this house finished. We ain't got no windows, bro. We gonna get shot. Everybody's gonna be breaking into your house, that's for sure. You got no windows on it? It's like a giant welcoming sign that says, come on in, take my stuff. Alright, good enough. Now we need this. Thank you. Gonna need lots of this. Because, you know, your boy's gonna misplace windows and have to break them. Alright, good. Look at this. Look at this beauty right here. Oh my god, what am I doing? Beauty. Well, we got a front entrance. We're gonna put... How do we make doors? Is it like this? Yup. Alright. So we are gonna put... Bam, bam. How you looking? Oh, beauties. Nice. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Alright. Next. We are going to fix our window sitch. Alright, so we can do that. And we got that. We'll do that. And then... frick. Now we're gonna have to fix them again. Wasn't even thinking. It's alright. That is alright, folks. No big deal. It's no big deal, alright? Yeah, we totally just butchered this house because now we're not going to have a window there. That's all good. Alright. You know what we can do? We can get rid of this because we can probably use it for more storage. Alright. Shall we also move... You know what? That's not a bad idea either. We could move the basement to down to this side. Yeah, why don't we do that? So then we can knock this one out. Then we can do bam, bam. And then we'll have this down here, like so. Yeah, this is gonna be dark as heck. Alright. For now, that's decent. That is decent. You know, one window there is fine. I feel like we need to put a window above the door. Not that it would do any good, but I just feel like we could get a nice jump scare if we don't have visibility on the other side of that door. And that might not be fun. But I don't know. That's up to y'all. You think we could benefit from that or not? Well, we might as well fix this. Y'all thought I was joking when I said I'm building a dirt house. Y'all mistaked me for someone who was gonna waste his resources. All of his precious wood that you get early game. Y'all thought I was gonna waste all that. Silly goober. Ah, frick. Alright. So there. So we've got that. We've got that. Yo, let's whew. Almost just got murdered. First night in our fresh home. We almost just got toasted, dude. Alright, let's put this to good use, shall we? I feel like if we take any longer to sleep, we're gonna have phantoms. You may not rest now. There's monsters. You gotta be kidding me. Why, of course there is. Why wouldn't there be monsters? Right, I've decided we're gonna have bigger windows upstairs. Upstairs is gonna be the luxury side of this place. It's going to be so sick. Alright, so we got that. Now we need windows for sure. Because there are some weirdos that like to just help themselves. As I was saying, there are weirdos that like to help themselves. Dude, I could totally get murdered right now. Either a skeleton could pull up on like every side and just completely destroy me right now. Alright, here's the next question. Do we do actual blocks or do we do glass panes? Because if we do glass panes, it'll look nicer. Decisions. I think I'm gonna do panes, honestly. How do we make panes? Okay, so it's just like that. Okay. Good to know. Almost there. Just need one little more piece. Alright. I guess that's the cool thing with bedrock. It kind of helps you out so you don't really have to craft as much. Dude! This house is totally wicked! Uh-oh. We don't have enough glass. See, that's why we got extra. I knew we were gonna need it. Faux show. Hello? Do you imagine I open the door and a creeper just literally just storms in? I have nowhere to go. I'd be done. Just delete this game. Never play it again. Well, there. And the cool thing with this dirt house is anytime you do down deep expansions, it looks natural. We could also build the mine down here too, which would be step 3, build a mine. We could also build that. Build the mine shaft right in the basement. Seems pretty logical. Then we don't have to go outside as much. Can stay inside like a loser. Never go outside ever. I'm just teasing. Alright. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Giant windows! Complete! Only thing we're missing is a roof. And you know what? That's going to be pretty simple as well. We're just going to need more than 3 pieces of dirt. That's a must. Well, yeah. We could always go back to the village and rob them and steal another bed. Because I don't know about you, but I don't like no baby beds. Alright, I like sleeping on a giant one. I mean, I don't have a king or anything, but I got a queen. I got a nice queen-size bed. That's pretty comfortable. Definitely better than that little thing. Alright, what do we need? We need enough dirt to finish our roof. Oh, and look at that. The sun is rising. Isn't that beautiful? Tell you what else is beautiful, fellas. Bam! Look at this. It's the start of something great. Ah, you're lucky I saw you there, bud. What are you doing? Huh? What you stay in there? You don't need to be coming out. You don't need to be coming out. No. You can stay right in there. Alrighty. Nice. Look at it. We got all the farm animals we could ever need is going to be spawning somewhere around here. It's perfect. Got a nice little pond we can fish out of. Ooh, this is great. This is literally the greatest thing ever. I don't know how much I will need for a roof. So I think I'll just collect this stack right here and then we'll go build it. And then we can cross house off the list. So we got crafting table, we got furnace in there. We got bed to sleep in. Skip the night. Then we will be on to step 4, which is a full set of iron armor and tools. That's going to be fun. For sure. It's going to be so great. Because Lord knows whenever we find iron, it's never more than 1 piece. They're just so kind to us. They're like, oh, just 1. Like we're some fat kid trick-or-treating and they're just like, only 1. Only 1 piece of candy, little Timmy. You don't need to be taking handfuls now. So mean to us. Alright. Yeah, I mean, we could upgrade, you know. We could have a cobblestone. Cobblestone roof. Might survive the weather a little bit more than dirt, don't you think, huh? Or we can save the cobblestone for tools, since that's more useful. I like the way you think, buddy. Me too. Look at this beauty. Now, this ain't going to be spider-proof, so, you know, they can for sure help themselves if they want to get on top of this place. They just won't be able to get in, so that's fine with me. They won't be able to get in and try and attack us. They can do everything but. Voila. Can watch the sun rise. We can watch the sun set. We can watch random things out in the wilderness that like to stare at us for no reason. Sleep up here, we're nice and safe. Come down here. We can do all of our stuff. And then down here we'll we'll have to figure something out, right? That's for another story. But we'll have to get these crops planted at some point. I'm gonna have to plant some crops. Because eventually we keep feeding on these vegetables that we have. We are going to eventually lose them all. We don't want that. So we're gonna have to get to planting. Get to planting, boy. Make a garden. Grow up them veggies. We'll survive on vegetables only. It's great. We will eventually have to get some animals too. That's for sure. Have to make some animal pens. Now that we know what is spawning around here, that's amazing. We can continue our adventure. Hey, you know what? Maybe we'll find some iron and diamonds. Probably not in the same place. What am I thinking? But if only, right? Because then we could cross that off, because the next thing on the list is literally find diamonds. Once we get some iron acquired, diamonds is the next. It might be pretty complicated to find diamonds, no? Look at that beauty right there. It's amazing. How do we get rid of... There we go. Look at that. Nice little beauty. What y'all think of my house, huh? You like it? It's a beautiful little house. It's perfect. I'm surprised I didn't just die doing that. That concludes our first little time. Huh? I'd say we did pretty good. A nice little base established. Nice little starter base. Our very first time playing hardcore. We did. We survived the first night. We survived multiple. I don't know how many this is. Probably like our fourth night now. We have survived it. We are doing just fine. We've slain at least 2 creepers. We're doing great. We're doing all right. Huh. Got nothing to worry about, bro. This is amazing. Had a few close calls, but we're still doing just great.